I wanted to be in charge of homecoming for the university, not just for my sorority. So I found myself going, okay, but how do you advance, the planning of homecoming, for example, and continue to move it? So I found myself always drawn towards, well, who's the one that gets to decide what this looks like? And I've always had this draw towards, and how do you make it fair for everyone? And that started, I love asking the question of people like, what was your first job and what was your takeaway from it? Because it's usually a tell sign of like, kind of from that moment on to who they become. Which by the way, YMCA birthday party girl, proud of it. Did it for 3 years, all the way until college. And the best part of that is, when now I understand this more than ever. When Mom said, "I don't want to take that cake home," I was like, "What's wrong with you? This is cake. I'm 16. I can eat as much cake as I want." At that point now, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to take this cake home. I understand it, but I'd have all this cake left over twice on Saturday and one on Sunday. And I was like, okay, I'm going to share this with people here at the YMCA, but I'm like, you just had that. You had it last week. You don't normally get it. And all of a sudden, again, I was drawn to making it fair for everyone. So I've had this draw of how can you help bring fairness across the board? And it just still sticks with me to this day. So I've had pivotal moments as well where I'm drawn to people and helping people discover their own leadership, and have been so fortunate that even a part of my master's program, I get to work with another leader around how do you bring leadership development back into your organization in a different way. And so I've had programs like that where I've been able to pull back into Mosaic. And again, for me, it's not just about being a leader, but how do you actually help others find their own leadership styles and help them along their leadership journey. So I've been very, very honored to be able to be a part of other people's leadership stories too.
And that is the kind of what a good leader does, right?